the General Manager of Homeschool Shooting Center here in Marikina, Sir Bob Sahot. A little bit about Homeschool.
Well, Homeschool is an arms and ammunition manufacturing company. It has several subsidiaries, one of which is the stores, which is Homeschool Shooting Center, and the ranges. It started way back in the 1960s and kept on going strong. It's a local business owned by Filipinos for Filipinos. We've established foreign markets. In fact, we now export to 64 countries worldwide. Yes, and the US is the biggest market for Homeschool.
I remember you mentioned a while ago you have a daughter, right?
Yes, yes.
She's how old?
She's 17 now.
17 now, pero she started shooting. She's also shooting, right?
Yes, yes.
And what age po siya nagsimula?
She started when she was 9. And I started her with rifle shooting because rifle, you'll see later with the little boy that we have with us. It's very easy and safe for children to learn and start shooting with rifle and then progress from there to different calibers, to pistols and other types of firearms.
You mentioned na pwede din ng kids, right? So, ano po yung makukuha ng mga bata if they try gun sports?
Well, the main thing that what sports shooting does for kids is that it educates them early when it comes to safety about firearms.
Yeah.
Even parents are becoming more aware because of the security situation. Of course, they're aware of they want their children to be safe, their family to be safe. The first thing that a person has in mind when he thinks about safety is to own a gun and to train properly to be able to use it for defense of himself, his family, and his property. That's the basic premise of that. But also, if you go into sports shooting, you learn the safety features of the firearms, how to safely handle, and how to enjoy the sport as well, and enjoy it as a family bonding type of sport.
See, hear that, parents? Coming from a parent, you can let your children try gun sports. Okay, so Sir Bob's gonna tell me the guidelines and the safety rules before we start shooting.
Great. Okay, to start out, we have the safety equipment. You're wearing your goggles or your eye protection, and we have your ear protection, which we'll wear before you shoot. By the way, we're using a rifle, a 22 rifle. It's a small cartridge. That means it's very light to shoot, easy to shoot, and this is what we let beginners start with. Okay, it's so don't worry about it. Don't don't be nervous. It's around. I think
Okay guys, so now I'm gonna try an MAPP 9mm pistol. Okay guys, I'm gonna shoot with a shotgun. And the reason why there's a tape here is because I have to see the target point with my right eye. But I couldn't do it because I'm right-handed, but I can see it through my left eye, so that's why there's a tape. Okay guys, let's go, I can do this! So for this vlog, I was able to shoot with a 12-gauge shotgun. I'm with the youngest shooter here in Homeschool right now. Hello LJ.
Hi.
How old were you when you started?
6.
What did you feel at first? Were you scared?
I'm excited too.
So what did it feel like when you were holding the gun for the first time?
It was like the first time I holded it, but I need to follow the safety rules first.
Oh, you need to follow the safety. So what did you do before you hold the gun? What did you do back then?
I read the instructions in one cartolina.
How can you encourage the other kids? What if they want to try the sport but they're scared?
You can actually think that it's fun.
It's fun.
Yes, and it's just like the other sports like archery.
Have you tried competing in tournaments?
Yes,
Really?
it's airsoft. I won
Airsoft.
first runner-up. I have one trophy.
Wow, one trophy. What's important if kids are gonna do gun sports? What is important to do?
Memorize the rules.
Memorize the rules. So did you hear that, kids? You can do it just like LJ, right? There you have it. I was able to conquer my fear at the shooting range. And yes, guys, I completed my mission. It is for kids as well. Plus, I'm really happy because I was able to do one of my bucket lists, which is archery. It's so fun. I felt like Katniss from Hunger Games. So guys, I'ma go now.